Hello my dear students, in the last video we studied about the classification of fraction. We have studied about the 6 types of fraction that are like fraction, unlike fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction and equivalent fraction. Today we are going to learn about the comparison of fraction and also about the conversion of fraction, how you can convert the unlike fraction to a like fraction. So what happens in the comparison of fraction? As you know that fraction has two parts. What are the parts? The numerator and the denominator. And when the numerator is less and the denominator is more, it is a proper fraction. And when the numerator is more and the denominator is less, it is an improper fraction. So it is very easy to compare a two like fraction, because in that case the numerator is different but the denominator is same. But what about the unlike fraction? Here in the unlike fraction the denominator is different, so it is very difficult to compare. So there are special methods so we can compare between the unlike fraction also. So as fractional number has two distinct parts, it is not always feasible to compare them distinctly as we compare numbers. So when we compare numbers, how you will compare? 7 is greater than 6. Yes, so we can compare like this. But in fraction 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, so it is difficult to compare. Or you can say 2 by 3 and 1 by 3, which one is greater? Obviously 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 3 because 2 is greater than 1. So if the denominator is same, so we can choose which one is a greater number in the numerator. Comparison of like fraction. The fraction with the greater numerator is greater fraction. As I said, examples include, we have to compare 4 by 5 and 3 by 5. Here the 4 by 5, here 4 by 5 is a greater fraction and 3 by 5 is a lesser one. So we can write 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 5 because the numerator is greater than the other numerator, but the denominator is same, so we can compare very easily. But how to compare the unlike fraction? There are special method to compare the unlike fraction. What is that? We can use a cross multiplication method to compare the unlike fraction. How you will compare? So the example is given, you have to compare 4 by 5 and 6 by 7. So 4 by 5 and 6 by 7 it is very difficult to decide which one is greater. So what we will do? We will do a cross multiplication. 7 4s are 28 and here 5 6s are 30. So which one is greater? This one is 5 6 are 30 is greater. So this number is 30 is greater than 28. So 30 is greater than 28. So we can say that 6 by 7. So 6 by 7 is greater than 4 by 5. Like this you can compare the two unlike fraction. Now you have to compare the two unlike fraction, that is 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. How you will compare? Here you can see the numerator is same. Here the numerator is same. In both case 1 is the numerator. 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 has the same numerator. So here what we have to do? We have to see if the denominator is less, then the fraction is greater. Here what if the denominator was same and the numerator we have to compare, so we have to search for the bigger number. But in this case when the numerator is same and the denominator is different, so you have to see which one is the less number. So 2 is less, so 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. You can see by that cross multiplication also. 3, if you will cross multiply, 3 into 1 is 3 and 2 into 1 is 2. So 3 is greater than 2. So 1 by 2 is as a whole greater than 1 by 3. Now you have to compare 4 by 6 and 2 by 3. 4 by 6 and 2 by 3. Same cross multiplication you have to do. 3 4s are 12, 6 2s are is also 12. So this is equal. So this is equal. So it is called an equivalent fraction. So 4 by 6 and 2 by 3 is an equivalent fraction. 4 by 6 is equal to 2 by 3. So here 4 by 6 is equal to 2 by 3 because when we cross multiplied it came the same. So this is equal. Now we will learn about the conversion of fraction. Example is there. Example, convert to like fraction. This to 4 by 5 and 6 by 15 is unlike fraction because the denominator is different. So how to convert into a like fraction? First you have to find the LCM. What is the LCM? 5. So the LCM will be 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So 15 is the LCM. So here in the first one you have to, in this 15 is there. In the second one 15 is there. In the first one 15 is not there. So you have to make the denominator 15. How to do? 4 by 5. So you can multiply 4 by 5 by 3. So 5 into 3 is 15. So here also you have to do the same thing. 4 into 3 is 12. So 12 by 15. So this is a like fraction. So 12 by 15 is a like fraction to 6 by 15. So this is the answer. Convert to like fraction and the numbers are 7 by 10 and 8 by 11. So first of all the denominator is different. First the denominator is 10. In the second case denominator is 11. So you have to find the LCM of both the numbers. So the LCM will be 11 into 10. 11 into 10 is equal to how much? 110. So what you have to do? You have to make in both cases 110. So 7 by 10 into 11 is equal to 77 by 110. And in the second number is 8 by 11. So you have to multiply by 10 to make it 110. So it came. So in the upper side also, in the numerator also should be multiplied by 10. So it is 80. Hence 77 by 110 and 80 by 110 are like fraction. I hope this is clear. So in this way we can do the conversion of unlike fraction into like fraction. And also we have studied about the comparison of fraction. We have studied about the comparison of two unlike fraction and like fraction. In the next class we are going to study about the comparison of the three or more unlike fraction. Thank you.